What's happening in JCPOA talks? So why there is obstacle in reaching the agreement between Iran and P5+1 countries? So in recent days the JCPOA talks continuing, but there is no development and deal reached between the P5+1 countries and Iran. So JCPOA, we all know about it, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action Agreement. So Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action Agreement mainly focuses on the to lift the sanctions on Iran if Iran is committed to some agreements and restriction that will impose severe restriction for Iran to develop their nuclear weapons and to reduce the stockpile of enriched uranium, which is the main raw material to procure the nuclear weapons. So the hostility between America and Iran is continuing for around 4 decades. In 1979, a major breakthrough happened, that the Iran hostage crisis, in which the America's embassy, the diplomats are detained by the Iran officials, and also after that there is no diplomatic relations between America and Iran, and the talks are mediated through Pakistan. After that, Iran began to develop their nuclear weapons, their nuclear sites. So America imposed heavy restrictions, heavy sanctions on Iran, so that many countries struggled to do trade, and Iran also faced severe repercussions. Like they have severe struggle for import and export, and their economy faced some struggles. And after that, in 2015, Barack Obama came to the regime. So Barack Obama regime, they are from the Democratic Party. So Barack Obama gave a chance to Iran by saying that the JCPOA agreement, Joint Comprehensive Plan of Agreement, which addresses the concerns of Iran. I mean, it says that Iran should reduce the nuclear weapons and should allow the IAEA, I mean International Atomic Energy Agency expert officials to visit to the Iran nuclear site to frequently monitor the nuclear stockpile, and also some conditions. So Iran should work on, and if Iran is committed to work through the condition, then America can lift the sanctions. So Iran is committed to reduce the stockpiles of nuclear weapons, reduce the stockpile of enriched uranium, which is used to procure nuclear weapons, and also Iran is committed to the America's deal. So in 2015, under Barack Obama administration, two sides signed the nuclear agreement, JCPOA agreement, P5+1 countries. P5+1 countries, France, America, Britain, China, Russia, plus one is Germany. So two sides deal reached. But in 2018, when the hardliner Republican came, he is Donald Trump, he severely criticized Iran that Iran is developing nuclear weapons and the JCPOA agreement is completely rotten. So after that, the Donald Trump imposed severe restriction and sanctions on Iran. So Iran said, the angered Iran said that they are going to procure more nuclear weapons due to the security threat faced by Iran by the America and also Israel. So after that, Israel is imposing some threat to the Iran by attacking. In recent times, the Iran nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was killed by the Israel intelligence Mossad, and also the Israel intelligence attacked Natan site, and now they killed the IRCG general, the Islamic Revolutionary Corps general colonel they have killed. So Israel belligerence in Iran is posed a threat to the Iran security. So what's happening in nuclear talks? So we want to see there is a severe obstacle in reaching the nuclear agreement, because so the main demand brought by the Iran is they want America to remove the sanctions from the blacklist of IRCG, Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. They are the ideological army of Iran, and America imposed the sanctions on the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps before many years, because they are funding the terrorist and they are helping the terrorist. So Iran demanding the IRCG corps to remove from the America's blacklist, but it is a severe condition, it is a major condition. So America is slightly thinking, because it is something beyond the limit. So America is not interested in the demand. So Iran says, if America ready to remove the blacklist on the IRCG, then they can come to the negotiating table. So this is the main hard situation in talks between the both parties. So America is facing severe pressure both from Iran and also from other countries, because America influence in this region is drained up when the America withdrawal from the Afghanistan, and there is no region dominance. Like they also cut the troops from Iraq. So now China is engaging with the countries. So last year China signed an agreement, the comprehensive agreement for 25 years with China. So American influence in the region is completely draining, and if America lift the sanctions from Iran, then India will engage with Iran, and also other countries will engage with Iran. That will bar the Chinese influence from the region. So, but America's struggle is something worthy, because Iran is demanding the beyond the limit. They are demanding IRCG corps to remove from the blacklist, but it is not a condition which will be accepted by America. So this is the hard and the rough patch in nuclear talks, and it is the main obstacle to reach the other agreement, I mean JCPOA 2 agreement. So that's what I want to say this video. Thank you.